All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke,
yeah, well, we can hold a peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a true name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sacred Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing.
He's heating up.
I'm tired of niggas, they front they blessings. They want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me. I don't
the more you hate me, the more you will learn.
No one to see all this aggression. I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand. I do not get what you do. You only got one, like what you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with king, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king? It ends today.
I'm a fair guy, but this heat is making me absolutely crazy.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
It's been a while since I dropped this shit. SwoleFam, y'all better run this up. KD, let's go. Yeah. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't play gangs, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't play gangs, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't play gangs, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, yeah. You know we don't play gangs. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle. Ay, oh, I swear I'm delusional. These niggas, they using me. They want my energy, ain't nothing new, this is usual. These figures confusing me, what's gotten into me? They say I'm fusing, they cubicles. Clipping KD like some cuticles. None of this shit is excusable. Don't need a muse when I'm musical. Ay, whoa, I'm tired of saying for truth when nobody's doing it. Yeah. They're controlling the youth. Agenda of fusing them, nigga. We losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them. That's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act. Fucking low key with a Tesseract. They throwing smoke when they got to that. Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double. Gorilla beard, these niggas only rockin' stubble. The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang,
He's on fire!
West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't play guys, yeah.
This is not about freedom. I'll use my power to get them out of the way. Come on.
I got hairy legs.
Go fuck yourself.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, testing, testing. Test, test, test. Testing, 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 testing. Testicles, testing, testicles, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 20 Hundo and Siete of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swole. Yo, back with another episode. Today's episode, the Beast Cast of the Sleeves Cast of the Slut Cast, is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2. Flexin'.
It's the fucking Catalina wine.
No, beaches.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
What's going on, fam-wise? How are you doing? How are those ball sacks doing? How are those clits doing? Are they hanging low, large, and in charge? I hope. A little elephantitis, as it were. Welcome to the Man Cast. That's a little bit offensive, but that's how we like it. Get some gorillas around. All right. Fam, we have a lot of stuff going on. We're going to jump right into today's episode. But first, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good shit. Remember, leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast, Spotify, anywhere you like to bang your ear holes with the old knowledge cock. And of course, check out all the specials we have going on over there at SwoleNormousX.com because it is fucking legit. We've been dropping a lot of stuff. We have big announcements. We have a lot of things going down this week. We got round tables. We got Swole Motions. We got new apparel. We got all the stuff. So more gorillas. Let it go. Let it go. Let it fly, fam. Let it fly. Just let the gorillas fly. Let them rant. Let them roam. Let the gorillas roam. Let's get into today's episode. Are you ready, fam? Drop some biceps and gorillas. If you are ready to bust this nut open, shall we summon the Falcon? I think we shall. Me. Falcon. Yeah. Nailed it. Put some respect on it, Beesh. Yeah. We got it now. Thumbs up. We got it. I know.
Sure you can.
USA, greatest country in the world.
Leo drinking like a raging alcoholic as always. Wait, fam, we got a burp coming. We got an early morning burp. All right.
I give it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
Oh my God. It was nice. It wasn't that bad. Come on, I've had better. All right. Fam, the SwoleFam's got some high standards when it comes to my auditory skills, but that was a nice sharp one. You could rate that in the comments down below. I think that's a solid 7.5. I would say at least a 7.5. That's a nice passing grade. It was solid. It had good tone, good body. It really ended sharp. There wasn't any fat, trimmed it all off that one, so it was pretty nice. Thank you very much. Tyler, 7.2. Cerny, an 8. Very nice. James, a 9.8. Must be in that Dolby surround sound. Very nice. Excellent. Hashtag most people don't. This is one of my favorite cards. I actually have that on the end of my left monitor over here. So most people don't. This is a great card to have because the next time you look at this, those of you or the person that wins this card will give that away at the end of today's episode. Whenever you feel like not doing something, you're going to look at this card and remember, most people don't, which is why most people don't get results. That's why most people don't get what they want, no matter what it is, because most people don't, which is why most people are average, because average is most. Average is most. It's what the majority of people do. The majority of people in this country are fucking miserable, and it's their choice. The majority of people in this country are out of shape, are not healthy, are sick. They're depressed. They just don't have any purpose. They don't surround themselves with quality people. They don't practice any of the 7 pillars. They don't take care of their flesh sack. They just don't. Most people don't. But not you, fam. You are not most people. You are not most people. You stand alone. You choose to make sick fucking gains. Am I right? Or am I right?
Yow.
Or am I fucking right?
I am the danger.
God damn it. Of course I'm right. It's a fucking Daily Swole. Let's fucking go. More claps. Take another sip of coffee or bone broth. Get ready. It's going to be a bumpy fucking ride. All right. Hashtag most people don't in the comments down below. Let's moisturize. Let's spit on it so we can get that tip in there. It is pulsating today, so it's going to be a tight squeeze. It always is a tight squeeze. Yeah. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. Take a deep breath. Oof, that's a rough one. All right, fam, drop in the comments down below. Let's kick off let's just jump right into the first SwoleFam post today. We do have a couple stories, but we'll get into that in balls deep. Let's get into it. First post today. Come on, Jared.
What's in the box?
What up, ya Beesh? What up, Beeshy McBeesherson? Jared writes, greetings, SwoleFam. Greetings, Jared. Long time, no post. I am probably the worst in terms of getting on here, Telegram, or Discord and interacting with the fam. Know that it is not personal. As I have said previously, I am generally a very busy individual. In my last year of college, juggling 2 bands, 2 jobs, an internship, and a romantic relationship. What gets me through each arduous day are the podcasts. The Daily Swole, whether it's Red, White, and Swole, the Swolenormous audio experience, or the Daily Swole itself, I am listening to Papa and all the inspiring SwoleFam stories and posts that are featured in each episode. I've been listening for 3 years now, dating back to the early 800s, and have not regretted being a member of this community. To give you all an update, I have crossed 2 goals off the list this year. Completing a Tough Mudder back in September, just under 3 hours, and joining the 1,000 pound club. For those that don't know, that's totaling 1,000 pounds or more between the bench press, squat, and deadlift. I am currently at the end of the 3rd week of Swole season, and I am so happy to be back training for muscle size and endurance. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well and crushing their health endeavors on their Swole journey. Much love and peace to you all. Hashtag 7 pillars, Swole season, SwoleFam, fuck average, Swole privilege, consistency, go to the fucking gym and fuck your resolutions. What a great hashtag list. Very nice. Very nice. What a post. What a post. Most people don't, and Jared is absolutely not most people. Is he now? He is not most people. Good for you, Jared. That's fucking awesome. Wow, what a great fucking post. What a great post to bust this nut open with. Oh my God, what a good one. Super juicy. All right, before we move on any further, we talked about this yesterday and the day before because we have a brand new release over there on papaswolio.com. That's where you can get all your Swolenormous apparel. Now, this is important. These are big news. These are big newses because everyone loves some brand new drops. There's nothing like covering your nips up with some Swolenormous apparel. And of course, we have the holiday season, so make sure you get your orders in now before things start getting gummed up and backed up and all that shit. So, papaswolio.com, use code DailySwole for 10% off because you're a listener of the greatest mancast in the realm. And check out the Swole variant gear. Check out Swole Swole Sled, Drive While Gaining, I Flex, You Flex. We all flex our biceps. Go to the fucking gym. SwoleFam, Papaswolio 2024. I'm running. Probably not going to win, but at least I'll help you make sick fucking gains along the way. Swole Privilege, Red, White, Guns, Bacon, and Freedom. All the apparel. There's too much to list. Fitness Falcon. It's all there. Tess Hornaday, Papaswolio. It's all there, papaswolio.com. So check that out. But the big thing after the Swole variant, if you still haven't gotten your Swole variant apparel, what the fuck are you waiting for? Spread this variant. You want to spread this far and wide. The brand new drop is Swole Since Birth. Now, this is fucking legit. Look at that shit. Look at that fucking shit. Look at that design. Should we call it a design? Look at that Dezigen. Look at that Dezigen. Look at that shit. So that's Swole Since Birth. You got the go to the fucking gym headband. You got the beard. You got the glasses. You got the rage. You have the DNA coming out of the fucking beard, holding onto the dumbbells. This is what it looks like to have the gym, to have gains just intertwined with your fucking existence. So check it out. It's available now over there at papaswolio.com. Again, if you're a SwoleFam member, you get 20% off with your special code. It's listed in your library when you log in. But if you're not a member, use code DailySwole for 10% off. Go and get yours today because it's a great fucking design. You don't want to miss out on all of that shit. Isn't that fucking fire? That fucking fire. Also, another couple announcements this Thursday. My God, this Thursday. Tomorrow, Beaches, tomorrow. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, drop some biceps and gorillas if you're ready for the fucking SwoleFam roundtable tomorrow. Let's fucking go. Tomorrow, Thursday, the 4th of November. 6 p.m. Eastern time. 6 p.m. Eastern time. 6 p.m. All right. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. roundtable. Log into your account right there in your library. You will see all the links to download the app. That way, when I send you the link via Swole text and via the, the private group, so in the text and all that stuff, we'll put a button at 6 p.m. So when the roundtable goes live, you log into Swolenormous X, you log into your account, and right there, there'll be a button on your homepage, and you can log right in. It'll link you already if you download the app and everything like that. So it will take you right to the round table. And if you don't know what a round table is, these are group conversations. People call in, we have live chat going at the same time. So it's really fun. We just have a group conversation. It is fucking awesome. And it's great to hear everyone's voice. And we just talk about whatever. We just maybe some stuff I have going on, get the party started, or some topics that are trending, current events, anything. We just talk fitness, any questions. It's awesome. So SwoleFam Roundtable tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Of course, we upload them later for later listening, but make sure that you mark your calendars. Be there or be square. Don't be square. No one likes a square. We always like circles and shit like that. Maybe parallelogram, which is kind of a square, but let's not get too technical. All right. A square is a parallelogram, but a parallelogram isn't a square. All right. You know where it goes. Okay. And we also have a Swole Motion dropping tomorrow as well. So Swole Motion behind the scenes vlog tomorrow premieres inside Swole TV. So you got a lot of action tomorrow. Tomorrow we got the roundtable. Tomorrow we also have a brand new Swole Motion. Oh my God. Swole TV is popping the fuck off. So brand new vlog tomorrow. Go behind the scenes with Papa Swolio and Papa Swolio tomorrow. It's a great vlog. Check it out. It's been a while since we had a Swole Motion, but it's about fucking time. All right, that being said, let's get into another couple posts. All right, Kimmy Roche, what up? Matthew, I love me a good round table. Yeah, you fucking do, you slut. James, may have to miss out. We'll still be at work then. Oh, boo. Boo. Isabel, I personally prefer a rhombus. What's your favorite shape, fam? I like dodecahedrons, actually. I got to be the outlier. But of course, I am picky. All right, let's see. Scott, what we got here? Hey, fam. First post, long time here. I've noticed a pattern that I've been crushing everything during the work week from lifting, diet, and rest. On the weekend, my fat demon comes to play and destroyed my progress. I don't lift all weekend and I eat shit. No excuse. Especially with Halloween, I said I won't eat shit. Then I ate McDonald's because my blood was low because I forgot my honey at home. Well, that doesn't help your fucking blood sugar. I mean, it's going to destroy it, but that's not the answer. That's not good. Then I ate candy after trick-or-treating with my daughter. I'm not looking for pity. I'm asking a question. How do I cope with this situation? Do I just remove myself or shut the fuck up and buckle down? Yeah. I am seeing definition and belly loss or fat loss for my kettlebell and don't plan on putting it to a halt because I fucked up. I will conquer my fat demon and hope to see y'all on the other side. Much love, fam. It sounds like you're probably not getting in enough fundamental nutrition and you're changing your habits. You have some kind of association issues. So proper habitual change, you need to keep the same patterns on the weekends, the same during the week. You need to keep those same markers, those same habits, those same patterns. It's just another day to crush it. Whether or not you're working during the week, you get up at the same time. You do the same shit on the weekend that you do during the week. There's no reason to give up because when you think about it, if you need some more statistics, if you take 2 days off a week, you're literally almost half the week you're not getting shit done, right? Almost half the week you're taking off. So 2 days out of 7, including the nights, plus the layover or the result or the leftovers on Monday and Tuesday for feeling like shit, almost half the week you are sacrificing. So you're really not putting in 100% effort. You're not being consistent, which is pillar number 7. So I know you're not looking for sympathy. You're not looking for pity, should you say. But you definitely need to be focusing more on your brain gains, meditation, being more present, and isolating some of those triggers. But keeping a morning and an evening routine is really important to anchor your day. And a lot of times, I'm just putting this out there, just a thought, that a lot of people on the weekends, they just let everything go to shit. They usually during the week, waking up at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., training this, go to work. Blah, blah. On the weekends, they just sleep till 10 or 11. Not that you can't catch up on sleep, but then your entire day is thrown off and you have a whole different routine and you just do things differently. You just punch out and that can send you just completely haywire. So we have to look a little bit more at your actual nutrition, Scott. And also there's other triggers or other habits that might be, leading towards these other negative outcomes. But remember, your thoughts are going to manifest into emotions, but doesn't mean you attach yourself to them. So it doesn't really matter how you feel about it. You have to make sure that you're not triggering these repetitive loop patterns and just, dragging yourself down this endless cycle of beating yourself up because that doesn't help anything. All right, let's take another question. We got one here, or not question, a SwoleFam post. This one's from Sean. Hi, fam. Long-time lurker, first-time poster. We like lurkers. I do like creeps. I do like people creeping the SwoleFam. Turns me on. I want to set up a home gym in my bedroom for the 90-day dash without racks or barbell weights. I love what I've seen possible with bands. Any advice or examples, please? So is that because you just don't have a lot of space because your bedroom? Without racks or barbell weights, which is understandable. I would recommend looking into a set of power blocks. You can get them up to 90 pounds or so. There's a bunch of different adjustable dumbbells out there, but I love power blocks personally, and I have them so I can speak from personal experience. That way you can get an entire set of dumbbells essentially that only take up the same amount of space. So you can get a nice little stand for them, and you can have anywhere from 15 pounds all the way up to, and you can get it right. So you have, I think they go as low as 15 pounds, but then you can also get a pair of 5s or a pair of 10s. They don't take up much extra space. You could also start doing, you could do kettlebells. Kettlebells are great. You could do a ton of exercises, power, strength, mobility, all sorts of stuff with kettlebells. So that's a fantastic idea. But in terms of the 90-day dash, there isn't kettlebell stuff per se, but in terms of just general training, those are great options for maximizing small spaces. That's what she said.
Make your thicker stickers of this.
Yeah, always got to maximize those small spaces. Am I right, fam? Am I right? Come on. I'll be here all week. Literally every fucking day. It's the Mancast. It's the Daily fucking Swole. For show. All right, Terry. What up, T-Bone? Congratulations on the 2000th episode of the Daily Swole. Why, thank you, T-Bone. Thank you, Terry. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, thank you. Sir. It is amazing the amount of discipline and dedication to produce a podcast 7 days a week for this duration. It's a landmark achievement. Proud to be part of the SwoleFam and to be a healthier, happier person. Eternally grateful, and yeah, for the 7 pillars. Thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. couldn't do without you and all the support and everyone else I know. I want to say thank you for all the private messages and everyone getting back with those. When I asked the question, when did you come across the podcast from last week's episode 2000? Isn't it amazing how we kind of ramped up like episode Swole 2K is coming, Swole 2K, Swole 2K. And all of a sudden that was last week. It was literally a week ago today. It's episode 2007. You see how it keeps on going. It keeps on going. You can't rest on your laurels. Can't be like, hey, we did 2000 episodes. And I just kind of stroke myself off. Oh yeah, 2000. We got to fucking just go on to the next day. We got to just keep on going. We got to keep on crushing. Next. What's up, Patrick? How we doing, baby? How we doing, PC? What's up, dude? Mahalo, Papa. Likewise, Terry. Thank you again. Appreciate it. All right, we got, let's see, we got two more posts. This one, ooh. Anyone hungry? Tyler's got a hungry picture. We got some bacon on the pan. Very nice. Tyler writes, the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and the bacon is sizzling. That sounds familiar. Where'd you get that from? Fam, getting ready for another day to get my pump on. Upper body training gets me fired up soon. I'll be posting another progress pic and showcasing these gains. Hashtag SwoleFam and Tainty Magooch.
Yow.
There you go. Very nice, Tyler.
I don't know how to put this.
Fancy.
But I'm kind of a big deal.
Tyler's getting fancy. Just wait, soon Papa will be over 9,000. Yeah, how long would that take? So it's almost 6 years for 2,000. So 4,000 will be another 6 years. 6,000 will be another, so that's 12 years. 8,000, 18 years. So like, Jesus Christ, so like in 20 years, I'll be at episode 9,000. Holy shit. 20 years? Just in over like 20 years or so. That's a humbling number. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Well, I will get there. We'll get there. But it's going to take a while. I better take care of myself. I'm going to make it that far. All right. Zach shared his first post. Welcome to the SwoleFam, Zach. Zachary?
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
Welcome to the fam. Everyone say welcome, Zach. Hey, fam. New member, just wanting to check in and meet everyone. Yes, I know it's Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, power levels over 9,000. I get it, Bao. We get it. All right, new member, just wanted to check in and meet everyone. Little background on my journey. 3 years ago, I weighed in at 315 pounds and absolutely hated myself. I was working fast food and eating complete garbage and drinking excessive amounts of booze. Between my health and job, I was at an all-time low, and it wasn't until I started having thoughts of self-harm and my father being diagnosed with diabetes did I actually get to where I had enough and wanted to change. I started working out and eating less and started losing pounds like a stick of butter in the sun. And it felt amazing. Great visual. After my first 20 to 30 pounds, things that were normally hard like walking upstairs and bending over got easier, and I was hooked. I got down to 205 pounds right before COVID lockdowns hit, and then I slowly fell off, making excuses, and eventually went back up to 270 pounds. My first go at being healthy, I was starving myself, eating maybe 1,500 calories and overworking myself. This year, I've made a point to really get back at it, but the right way, especially recently when I found this podcast. I've been consistent now for a little over 3 months and eating around 2,300 to 2,500 calories and have never felt stronger. It's insane what patience, no excuses, and a solid routine will get you. I've learned a lot from binge listening to the Daily Swole over the past few months, and I'm glad to finally be officially a part of the fam. Can't wait to learn more and be active in the community. Sorry for the super long post. You should be. Hashtag go to the fucking gym and hashtag SwoleFam. But it's okay with the close at the buzzer. Yeah, we love long posts. We love long posts. Trust me. I mean, we've read Christie's posts on the show many times. Okay, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. We're talking about long posts. We get like works cited. We get like references at the end. We get like references. We have like a trilogy. You know, there's like an epilogue. It gets intense around here. It gets intense. Welcome to the fam, Zach. Love that post. It sounds like you had a little bit of experience kind of sliding backwards, but now you got your focus on. And welcome officially to the fam. We shall keep you on track to making sick farkin' gains. Goddamn right. If you want to join Zach, Papa Swolio, and the entire SwoleFam, crushing it every single fucking day, why don't you join the SwoleFam today? So we got some new releases. Of course, you can still get some awesome Fuck Your Resolution specials going on over there at SwoleNormusX.com. Save up to 37% on unlimited memberships. We have a bunch of new drops that went down on Monday's accountability meeting. We have some new featured classes for premium and unlimited members inside the Swole Studio. We have a brand new, our basic flow feature inside the Swole Studio with Alex. We have a Swollen 7 repair round 1 and a total body foundation number 1, a feature workout from our Swole Mastery program. Now, of course, for unlimited members, you also get brand new classes. You got a brand new morning flow number 5 express class with Genevieve. And if you haven't yet tried it, how fucking dare you? You better go try it right now.
How dare
Don't
you?
try it, do it. And of course, we had a Swollen 7 Mace round 4. That's round 4. For those of you that don't speak the Spanish, go check it out inside the Swollen 7 section, SwoleNormusX.com, where sick fucking gains are made and slayed. Slain and made. There's a slogan in there somewhere. That was pretty nice. I'll take it. It's not bad. I've had better, but
Shit, Derek.
yeah, it's not bad. I like it a lot. All right, let's take some questions. It's the knowledge cock portion after all. So we will take some questions. Make sure that you are dropping in the comments down below, hashtag AskPapaSwolio. And remember, like I mentioned, everything that I just discussed is over there at SwoleNormusX.com. So there's a beautiful thing when you can surround yourself with the greatest community in the realm, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what age you are. It doesn't matter if you've been training for 20 years, or it doesn't matter if you're brand new in the gym or you're building out a home gym. You don't go to a gym, you're training at home. What's important is that you are committed to developing all 7 of your pillars and never giving up. And you're looking to do it the right way and navigate those potholes and those detours that you're not going to find out if you just join a random gym, or you're just going to get a run-of-the-mill personal trainer, or just do any kind of run-of-the-mill program online. Sure, there are many things you can do online. There's many free programs. Hell, you can do this. You can learn yourself for 15, 20 years and, do it all from scratch, but we have it all laid out for you. And these are all the aspects of physical training, of psychological training with brain gains, with meditation. These are all the things that I wish that I knew from the start. This is just a culmination of all my experience, all my education, all my application, working with thousands of clients. And of course, now we have thousands of members that are crushing it every day. But these are the things that most of you that have joined the fam, you look back and you're like, I wish I started yoga 30 years ago. I wish I started doing mobility 30 years ago. Like, I wish. Hindsight's 2020. But what's really important is that you are committed to learning and developing and starting the right way and filling in those gaps, because it's not 80% nutrition and 20% exercise. It's 100% both, not to mention the other 5 pillars. It's not just nutrition and training. So people are usually closed-minded and not looking at the bigger picture from the start. So if you don't know what the 7 pillars are, head on over to SwoleNormusX.com also and download your copy of the 7 pillars today. It's free. Get an audiobook, get the Beyond 7 Pillars ebook. All that is over there. All right, question time. If you got a question, use the hashtag AskPapaSwolio and drop that in the comments down below. Let's take the first question from Shitstagram from J90 Lifting. Asks Papa Swolio, thoughts on goat cheese on bison burgers for dinner? Bison's good shit. Goat cheese is usually one of those things that may or may not cause you problems. You got to just test it and see what works best for you. A2 casein protein like sheep cheese or like feta cheese or goat cheese is generally easier on people's digestive systems. So it depends on the source, depends on your sensitivity. But my thoughts, if it works well for you and you feel good on it, then that's something that you can do. Some people are very sensitive to different foods and you have to figure out what works best for you. Generally, you want to opt for healthier cows, raw when you can. Of course, it's hard to get raw cheese, hard to find raw milk products, and also from A1 cows, A1 casein versus A2 casein protein. You don't want pasteurized sugar, white sugar water. A lot of people have issues with lactose, and it's not necessary in terms of your health. So a lot of this is just kind of marketing and maximizing maximizing the usefulness of cattle, of cows, for example. You know, it's like, hey, we're going to sell the meat. We're going to do this. We're going to use the hide. And hey, let's just fucking milk the shit out of them and let's sell that. So you're kind of getting denatured, pasteurized sugar water. It's really not necessary. It's not good for your calcium. It's not good, strong for your bones. It's not even close. All you really need is like, you know, beef, full proteins, organ meats. You get all your nutrients. I mean, we know how to eat real food. You're fine. You're not a cow. You don't need to drink the milk of a fucking cow. You're not drinking the milk of your mother anymore. So going off on a little rant there, but test it, see how it works for you. Let's see, Tyler, how long should the coffee be fully digested before a workout? Preference. See what you like. If you feel uncomfortable doing it right after or during, I've drank coffee during workouts, just black coffee. 2 hours for the gym. I mean, the caffeine or like the little boost might wear off a little bit by then, but see if you prefer to finish your coffee 2 hours for the gym, you're answering your own question. Whatever feels good for you. Some people like to work out on empty stomachs. Some people like to eat. Generally, I've been liking doing, I don't mind morning workouts, but I've been eating early now for a while. And I wake up, I do a cold plunge. I try to get a little bit of sun. I eat. I want to do the show. And then I like to do kind of like a noonish afternoon workout in like the peak of the sun outside, training hard. So that's what I've been enjoying lately. And then eating after. So I've been moving towards eating smaller meals, but like twice a day rather than just one bigger meal. I feel better with it. Miss Raven, Papa Swolio, for abdominal workouts, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. How do you actually tighten the core? How do you locate the muscle to contract it? It's the one thing I hate doing because I can't connect. It's really not necessary to do tons of abdominal workouts. Doing planks, I would avoid doing things like sit-ups. Doing leg raises or doing isometrics like plank holds are fantastic. Doing kettlebell work will really challenge your core. The core is from your neck all the way down to your hips, so it's not like your little rectus abdominis. And a lot of times people have poor posture, so actually doing tons of crunches and working your abs is actually the last thing you want to do. It's actually compounding imbalances. So everyone has abs. Whether or not you see them is just based on your body fat percentage. So you can practice doing vacuums, practice doing planks, practice doing like the draw-in maneuver, sucking in your stomach. That's working your transverse abdominis. So your intrinsic core muscles are even more important for lower back strength and stuff like that. You don't want to be doing crunches and stuff. If you have back pain, you don't just keep on crunching. That's not making it better. Just some thoughts right off the bat. Chris, my trainer said in order for me to keep losing 2 pounds a week, I need to be eating 3,600 calories a day. Does this sound right? I'm 6'4", 472. Most people don't. Probably not. You don't really need to eat that much. That's a lot of weight. I mean, you have a lot of weight to lose. So for you, I would focus on the quality of the foods. I mean, what foods are you eating? Are you following like what we're talking about, right? Because I've seen your TikToks lately, Chris. I mean, it's popping up because I've commented and liked, so they're showing me more of them. So, I mean, if you're eating your organ meats and grass-fed beef and you're sleeping well, I really wouldn't micromanage and like get obsessed with counting your calories. Focus on the food quality. It doesn't really matter if you lose 2 pounds a week. You're looking long-term. Who cares how fast it happens? It doesn't matter if you lose 5 in a week or 1 in a week. If you're micromanaging your caloric intake, I just think that's the wrong approach than following. If you're focusing on the food quality, you're not going to eat. Trust me, if you're focusing on food quality and grass-fed beef and organ meats and stuff, yeah, try eating 3,600 calories. You're going to be throwing up. That's a lot of fucking food. It's a lot of food. Nicole, that's like just general math. It's really not. It's a kind of a ballpark. Nicole K, Papa Swole, after being filleted like a fish 3 times, filleted like a fish. You mean a C-section? My core isn't what it used to be. What is good exercise to help me mentally re-engage my core during lifts and such? I would practice doing some isometrics and some stabilization like planks, sucking in your stomach, practicing vacuums. These are some things that can help activate some intrinsic core stabilizers. Like if you've torn up your rectus abdominis, you're not going to have the same kind of muscle activation like you mentioned. So you want to go more internal with like your pelvic floor muscles, sucking in your stomach, squeezing your glutes, lining up your posture properly. In Swole X, we have those breakdowns inside when we talk about the planks. If you go into the instructional video library, we have those breakdowns for you. Nick, how often should you do an elimination diet? I had done one about a year and a half ago. Should I take lower abdominal bloat as a sign to start a new elimination? Depends on what you're doing. I mean, you don't have to keep on doing it if you do it right and you focus on the foods that work best for you. What have you been eating? How have you been straying? I mean, bloating is not normal. This is the bullshit, right? With fat acceptance, normalize bloating. No, don't normalize bloating. If you have inflammation and swelling in your gut, don't normalize that at all. That's a message that something's wrong. Okay. That's not a good thing. So you can do a new elimination. I mean, or you're always on one. Either you're always on one. Some people say, okay, Papa Swole, you're always on an elimination diet, or I'm focused on eating the foods that work best for my body. I don't feel like I'm restricting at all. I'm eating freely the foods that I've evolved to eat over millennia. So I'm thriving and eating as much as I want without counting, and I'm just stuffing face, training hard, and it's great. So if you're having bloating or issues, you definitely need to get to work figuring what that is. So elimination is literally just, to say the same word twice, the process of elimination. Whatever you're cutting out gives you the ability to test those things. So you know what to do. Hero, Papa Swolio, I'm 260, 5'8". Should I try a deficit of 2,100? I would focus more on food quality and training properly and the rest of the 7 pillars. If you don't know what those are, I recommend you get started at swolenormousx.com, download them, read them, think about them, read the ebook, read the Beyond 7 Pillars ebook, really get familiar with what we're talking about here. Calorie deficits are, it's a nice thing to think about from just like a human comprehension. Like, wow, I can add. So 2,500 minus 2,400 is 400. I'm burning 400 extra calories. It's not that cut and dry, and it's really more responsible for you as an individual. Take care of your health, to focus on food quality. You'll get rid of all the extra inflammation and swelling and leaky gut and all the other issues that are associated with poor foods that impact you much more than just playing by the numbers. So if you're eating shitty foods and you're just trying to cut calories, then you're not going to be satisfied nutritionally, and you're still going to be dealing with the other issues, cortisol levels and other inflammation and leaky gut and stuff that comes from poor food quality. CJ, not a question, but checked out the ankle masterclass. I've been heavily focusing on mobility and recovery in my ankle and not lifting heavy on legs. It feels much better. Thank you. You're welcome. Good for you. Excellent. Do I think working out is a requirement to lose weight? A requirement? No. Should you do it? Abso-fucking-lutely. It's not a requirement, but you're severely hindering your health and your progress by not lifting weights. Working out's a vague term. Matthew, can you explain how and why animal proteins are superior to plant proteins when building muscle is the goal? Well, as much as nutrition's individualized, animal proteins are more biologically available to humans. So you're able to extract the proteins, you're able to utilize the nutrients more readily than plants, which is why we aren't cows. So think about it. A lot of the foods that we're eating today are very genetically modified and genetically grown and isolated over thousands of years. It's not ancestral anymore, right? It's not where we came from as human beings. So the rapid changeover, even in recent terms, like in the last 50, 60 years, has been so dramatic. Our evolution is nowhere close to adjusting to that. It takes thousands of years. And just animal proteins in terms of getting all your essential amino acids, getting all the fats, the building blocks you need, and the extractable vitamins and minerals, which is why organ meats are nature's multivitamin. You're not going to get the same amount of vitamins and minerals unless you're eating pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds of fucking grass. Or kale or whatever the fuck it is. Plus you're not getting anti-nutrients and oxalates that are found heavily in plant products. So you're getting a lot more of the nutrients, more absorbable, more usable, and more efficiently. Think of how much, think of how much you have to consume. Like a few ounces of beef liver will destroy pounds and pounds of greenery in terms of nutrient density. Let's see here. Scrolling back, it looks like I'm a little bit slow on that. We'll take one or two more questions. A lot of good questions today. Papa Swolio, James, asking on the calorie intake. I know it's basically a measurement of energy, but as far as wanting to bulk up, would it be better to count proteins intake over calories? It's the same thing. There's 4 calories per gram of protein. So counting protein, you're still counting calories. Now, I do think, like, if you're building muscles, if you're focusing on building, you should, when I say don't worry about counting, I'm not saying that the number or the volume doesn't matter. I'm not saying you can eat quality food and eat 500 calories in bulk. What I'm saying is you should be more focused. This is like what I'm saying. So for example, if you have a 100-yard dash, right? And you have a race and you have someone that wins first place. Wow. Second place might be a few hundredths of a second or a few tenths of a second behind that person. It's still first and second, but it's close. Okay. What I'm saying is food quality takes priority. I'm not saying that calorie or quantity doesn't matter in a big way. It's just not the number one. It's more, if you had to focus on one thing and forget the other, if you only focused on calorie number and you forget quality, that's no good. If you focus only on quality and say, you know what, forget, I'm never going to count again, that's much better. You're going to be much better off focusing on quality. That being said, if you want to build muscle, you should be getting anywhere between like 0.8 to a gram per pound of body weight. So you want to make sure you're getting insufficient protein for building muscle, and then you're going to adjust your calories overall based on your progress. And if you need to eat more, then you eat more. And it doesn't mean that you can't count and approximate so you have an idea moving forward. Hey, I need to put on some more size. Let me eat a little bit more. That way you don't know what to change unless you know what you're doing. But you shouldn't be doing that at the expense of focusing on quality first. Okie dokie. And it depends on the person's situation. If you're happy where you are, like for me, I know I can eat. I know how much I need to eat. I don't care if I put on 1 pound or I lose 1 pound or I get a fraction of a percent leaner. You know, I know like what I eat every day. I'm around where I'm at, or I know what I need to do if I want to eat a little bit more. I know what that feels like naturally. I don't have to sit there and calculate it. So I'm very happy with where I am, but it takes a lot of time to get to where I am. I've been doing this for 20 fucking years, and I've gone through many different phases and many different types of approaches to figure out where I'm happy with. So that's me. That's me. Haley, what's the best way to start eating raw beef liver? The texture for me is not my fave. Doesn't matter if you like it. It's awesome for you. The best way to start eating it, put it in your mouth, chew it, and then wash it down with some water. You don't have to like mash it into like a paste. You know, is it soft? You know, chew it, swallow it down like a pill. That's what desiccated organ supplements are. It's just powdered beef liver. Put a little Celtic sea salt on it, and it really helps the taste too. It's really good with sea salt. I had this morning, I had like 8 or 10 or 12 ounces of ribeye. I had 2 avocados. I had bone marrow all over the avocado with sea salt. And I had some raw beef liver. Yes. I love bone marrow. All right. Glowing Artiste. If you get a lean meat, can you compensate the less fat with pasture raised eggs and beef tallow? Yeah, you can definitely. Beef tallow is fantastic. It's not necessarily this. It's not the same as the fat, because you get fat and tendons in the connective tissue on fattier cuts. So it's not just the fat content, it's also the connective tissue. Because you can see when you have the muscle and the fat, and you have all those like kind of the sinewy and the tendon, and, you know, kind of like integrated in with that. So you can definitely use, I would recommend doing beef tallow anyway. Higher fat tolerance and just better for you. I fucking have a freezer full of beef tallow. And pasture raised eggs. Yeah, you could throw a couple egg yolks in there for sure. For sure. Great questions, fam. It's time to go balls deep. Fuck yeah. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
That's deep.
Hit that fucking like button, fam. All right. If you haven't yet left a review on Apple Podcast, make sure you take a moment and do so. 5 stars, write a review. Helps a lot, and definitely do so. And make sure, fam, I don't ask for this a lot, but share the podcast. I'm sure a lot of you do. If you're interested in offending someone, no, share the podcast, spread the gains, spread it far and wide. You know, YouTube and Apple, they're not going to be like, or, you know, they're not promoting my shit like, hey, check out this guy. I say a lot of shit that offends people, from my language to the topics we cover, but I don't give a fuck. That's what I want to do. So if you enjoy the show, share it with people that, if you like people and they like you and you like this, chances are they might like this too. Similar sense of humor and interest in stuff. So spread and share the podcast. It helps a lot. Spank you very much, you fucking beaches. All right, we got some news. We got some news. So we got some good, let's take some good news. Good news up in Minneapolis.
What's in the box?
Let's take this one. All right. Minneapolis rejects defund the police. That's nice. Ah, so some people still have their intelligence. IQs are rebounding in Minneapolis. Voters decide to keep their city police department and not replace it with a woke Department of Public Safety, because that would be fucking retarded.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work too well, now would it? Of course, you have to wait till crime skyrockets for people to be like, wait a second, this ain't a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't get rid of the fucking police. How stupid do you have to be? Wow, crime rates are skyrocketing. I wonder what happened. You got rid of the people that stop at the crime? Yeah. All right, so fuck yeah, some logic and common sense might be reigning supreme. After all, Minneapolis voters on Tuesday rejected a proposal to replace the city's police department with a new Department of Public Safety. The Thought Police, an idea that supporters had hoped would bring radical change to policing in the city where George Floyd's death under an officer's knee brought calls for racial justice. And when they start burning down cities across the country and people get tired of this woke bullshit, they're like, oh yeah, that was just a fucking sham. That's right. Someone unfortunately died. A criminal unfortunately died. And yeah, hopefully it could have been prevented. But at the same time, it doesn't mean you get rid of all fucking police and that all police are evil. We know that nonsense doesn't fucking fly. And thankfully, people are standing up for it. Opponents said the proposal had no concrete plan for how to move forward. No kidding. This woke leftist mob is just trying to tear stuff down. They're not looking to build anything up. They're just tearing shit down. They have no actual idea or concept of how they can actually move forward logically. They just want to burn. They just want to burn shit down. Give us power. No, thank you. And they warned it would leave some communities already affected by violence more vulnerable as crime is on the rise. Did we need to actually have a vote on this? We could have just talked about it. All right, let's get into the first shit post. Well,
What's in the box?
So some good news. Let's see. Replace these fat-phobic beliefs. That's fucking bullshit. All right.
What's your name, fat body?
Settle down, fam. Settle down.
Ever served in a forward area?
Replace these fat-phobic beliefs. So we have kind of like a flow chart. On the left, we have this first statement that says, everyone knows that being fat is bad for your health. Well, not everyone knows because I keep reading these shit posts, but being fat is bad for your health. It's being bad for your health, and it's a result of poor lifestyle habits. It's kind of like the result. Being fat is bad, but the things you did to become fat were bad. Numerous studies have shown that you can be fat and healthy. No, they don't. You cannot be fat and healthy. Maybe temporarily, maybe like in the moment, but it's not healthy. You know why? Because your lifestyle habits that led you to that point are going to compound over the next several years. Adverse health outcomes associated with fatness can be linked to dieting, weight bias, and subpar healthcare, and not having more adipose tissue. Well, this is complete fucking nonsense. We just described that. We just told you with logic. Next statement. Fat people are fat because they eat unhealthy food and don't exercise enough. Most often, yes. Most people in this country, in this world, are fat because they eat shit food and they don't fucking move. And they don't sleep. And they fuck their eyes with blue light. And blah, 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 blah. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Human bodies come in a variety of sizes. All right, go fuck yourself. This variety of sizes bullshit, we're not talking about whether someone's 5'5" or 7'5", okay? People come in different sizes because some people stuff their face with garbage and don't move. Trust me, you don't see morbidly obese triathletes anywhere. Human bodies come in a variety of sizes. There are hundreds of reasons someone has a bigger body, and none of them is the fault of the fat person or mean they don't deserve respect. Respect has nothing to do with it. You don't earn my respect just by existing. You don't. I don't have to respect you at all. I don't. I don't have to respect you. And I don't respect you if you don't take care of your body. I don't. You need to respect yourself. And if you did respect yourself and love yourself, you would take care of yourself. So this is not this moral equivalency. Like, oh, they don't deserve respect. Fuck you. You don't need my respect. You don't automatically get my respect. You have to earn that shit. None of them is at fault or is the fault of the fat person. Of course. Why would fat people just don't have any fault? They're just not at fault for their terrible fucking habits. Of course it's their fault. Maybe some situations aren't, but most of them are. Most things are in someone's control in terms of your body mass. It's what you stuff in your face hole. It's what you put in your eye holes and your ear holes. Okay? And it's what you don't do physically. It's so obvious. Most people trash their bodies. It's not their fault. Of course it is. Just lose weight. It's as simple as calories in versus calories out. I disagree. So I don't even say that. I don't think it's just calories in. I think it's food quality. Just lose weight. Change your lifestyle habits. Habits are hard to change, which is why most people don't, which is why most people are fat. Habits are hard to change, which is why most people don't. That's today's Swole card, right? Most people don't change their habits. So most people are fat. Fact, fact, fact. This response says most people can lose weight temporarily and permanently. However, there are 0 studies to show any diet works long-term for the vast majority of people. The vast majority of people are fucking retarded. Okay? They're stupid. Most people are ignorant. They don't know the basics of existence. They don't understand. They've been disconnected from their humanness since birth. Okay? The vast majority, average people are fat and lazy. So shocking. The majority and the vast majority of people do things wrong. The vast majority of people do everything wrong, which is why only a small few in any field are successful, because most people do shit incorrectly. Losing weight and keeping it off is not attainable even if someone is following calories in, calories out diets. Well, this is just nonsense, all right? You wish that's the case. You wish it was out of your control. So people that are fat that don't want to change, just want to blame everyone else. It's not my fault. Look, it's just the way it is. Bullshit. How come some people are muscular and fucking ripped and losing weight all the time? It's because you don't want to put in the work. You don't want to navigate and never give up. You don't want to do it right. You did it wrong, and you're looking for any kind of sign that pats you on the back and tells you it's not your fault. You're okay here in your safe space. Go fuck yourself. Okay. All right, here. Oof, we got a couple more. We got some. All right, let's see. This is an epic shitpost. Ready for this?
What's in the box?
All right. We have a split screen of both the same garbage fast food meals at Taco Bell. So before you throw up looking at this trash, on the left, it says unbalanced fast food for blood sugars. On the right, it says balanced fast food for blood sugars. In other words, it's just how you look at it. This is really good food. It's just your perspective. It's all the same shit. Literally, I know there's a chicken power bowl on the right and a Crunch Wrap Supreme on the left. It's the same shit. One's in a bowl, one's in on bread. It's the same low quality food. Beans are trash. Fucking chicken is a weak fucking meat, and it's higher in omega-6s, especially what they're getting. Their chicken's pumped full of corn and soy and who knows what the fuck else. It's garbage. Plus, diet soda is just as bad, if not worse, than regular soda because of all the aspartame and artificial sweeteners. So this is trash on both sides. I'm not even going to walk through it. So let's read this. This from a fucking dietitian. This is a fucking dietitian.
How dare you?
Dietitian Christy, who doesn't know her asshole from her elbow. So you have a dietitian that's going to be like, look, you can eat healthy at Taco Bell. You don't know the first fucking thing about nutrition. What a terrible, horrific thing to do to people. To tout that you are a dietitian and spread absolute lies and deceit. Fucking shameful, Christy. Some of you might remember that I was cyberbullied for posting these fast foods side by side, but here I am doing it again. I wonder why you were cyberbullied. You were cyberbullied? Oh no. You were cyberbullied? So here I am doing it again. Seems like you don't care that you were cyberbullied. So were you really cyberbullied if you're doing it again? You didn't mind the first time, so why are you calling it cyberbullying? If you really were, oh my God, so harmed by it. If you were so harmed by it. If you were so harmed by it. Here I am doing it again. Why? Because my job is to help you balance your blood sugars and also to educate you. This train wreck is telling you to eat Taco Bell. That's a good option. You are terrible at your job. You're terrible at your job, Christy. She writes, I don't care what you eat. Again, I don't care what you eat. What a terrible dietitian. What fucking horrible advice. Oh my God, don't listen to anything this chick says. I don't care what you eat. I care why you eat and how we can make balancing your blood sugars easier. Because that's the only important thing when it comes to nutrition, is just balancing your blood sugar. No food is bad, and this narrative truly helps no one. I'll tell you what's bad. Yeah, this food's bad. What the fuck are you talking about? Of course it is. How do you define bad? If you just change how you feel about something, it changes reality. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't change what you're consuming. It changes your own self, your guilt about it, and your justification for eating addictive foods because you don't want to actually make real changes. All foods fit. Yeah, in your fucking mouth, tons of fun. Sometimes it's a home-cooked meal. Sometimes it's an easy meal on the go. Lazy ass. Regardless, balancing your blood sugars is possible for you. Providing you realistic ways to live a sustainable life is my purpose for being here. No, you're not helping anyone live a sustainable life by telling them to eat Taco Bell. If you feel restricted and frustrated, it's time to work with a diabetes educator.
Matt Damon.
I will be enrolling for my Balanced Blood Sugar Method Group Coaching. Balanced Blood Sugar Method Group Coaching over Black Friday at promo pricing. You get discounts on learning how to poison yourself. Get your name on the wait list and fuck yourself, blah, blah, blah. All right, we're done with that post. Yep, okay, trying to sell some bullshit. Nice grift. Nice try. Oh my God. And she's back. No Food Rules is back.
Damon. What's in the box?
No Food Rules has returned. Oh my God. Remember all those nuts on chin? She was not tired of those salty nuts. She wants more. She wants more salty sack. Well, I'll tell you what. I got some for you. I got extra sack. I got extra ball sack for you. Of course I do. You fucking know I do. You fucking know
What
it.
happened to your queer party friends?
All right, so we got a post here from No Food Rules. We got a split screen. Both have a bowl of candy corn, which is literally, I don't know, candied horse teeth. This is garbage shit. On the left, empty calories, in quotes. Less nutrient-dense food isn't an empty calorie at all. Yes, it is. I don't think No Food Rules understands what an empty calorie is. Yes, there's no nutrition in candy corn. Zero. It's garbage. It's zero. It's fucking zero. It's zero.
How about I send you a hobo's
It's
dick
fucking
cheese?
zero. On the right, joy-filled calories. There's joy. There's joy, that dopamine kick, right? That fucking insulin spike gives you joy. You're beating off while you're eating candy corn. They do provide energy to the body and also joy. If candy corn brings you joy, you are living a sad, pathetic life. And let's see here. We got one more. This is just a Thanksgiving one. This is kind of harmless, but also sinister on a low level. How to navigate the Thanksgiving meal. And there's a little piece of food on each word, of course. And the reason why I hate this fucking kind of post is because it sounds like, don't watch what you eat, enjoy your food and family. It's the same woke cult clapping after every fucking word. So in other words, whether it's a pie, whether it's garbage, whether it's whatever, don't watch what you eat. Just enjoy your food and family. Yeah, stuff your face. Look, why does enjoying family have to do with eating crap? It's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you the logic behind it, and there is none. So what's your excuse? Well, it's Thanksgiving. If you're eating Taco Bell and McDonald's and garbage all the time, all of a sudden Thanksgiving, well, it's Thanksgiving. You stuff your face all year long. There's another day for you to stuff your face. Spend time with your family. It doesn't need to revolve around getting a mouthgasm from your food. Okay, eat some real food and enjoy. Speaking of retards,
What's in the box?
We got some news from Connecticut. Now, I got family up in Connecticut. Let's see. The first children get their COVID-19 vaccines. Oh, yay! Let's inject experimental drugs into our kids. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. All right. A government body said, do it. Let's fucking do it. We don't need 8 to 10 years to develop fucking proper vaccines. Just fucking do it. Inject the kids. We'll find out what that looks like in 5 or we'll figure it out in the future. We'll figure it out. Who cares if they get myocarditis? Who gives a fuck? Who cares if they're at higher risk for heart inflammation than actually suffering from COVID? Who cares? Inject them. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Inject those
attacks
fuckers.
On me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
Maybe they'll stop jumping on the couch. Hartford Healthcare becomes the first to give low-dose shots to children aged 5 to 11 minutes after the CDC officially signed off on approval. Just waiting there with the fucking syringe. Just waiting. Can't fucking wait to inject kids. Just can't fucking wait to stick it in that little virgin arm. Just can't wait. 5 years old. Fucking evil child abuse. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here with that nonsense. I hope there's no problem. I hope there is no problem. I'm sitting here hoping there's no problem. But you're going to just roll the dice and just, I hope there's no problem. We'll find out. Oopsies. Class action lawsuit in a couple years. Oh, wait, you can't, right? You can't sue. Well, that's fucking bullshit. I'll tell you what. If I had a kid, get the fuck out of here that they would be an experiment. No guinea pig for me. Thank you. Look, you could do what you want, but I think it's insane. Same thing with pregnant women. I think it's fucking insane. Fucking insane. Okay. All right. So that's super balls deep and that's super fucking ridiculous. I just think that's unconscionable to test it on kids. All right. Yeah. So let's see here. All right. We got, holy shit. We got a video here. We got a video. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
It does not fit in the box. Here we go. Video time. Last one.
How old were you when you learned, and I've learned this last week, so it's kids, okay, if you don't know it yet, but how old were you when you learned that, like, the second boob area here, you know how, like, some fat people have this going on? This kind of, like, the boob and the second boob area? Ooh. That is from sucking in your stomach.
A second boob area. If you got 2 boob areas, you got too much extra human on you. You got too much chunder on your gunch.
Likely all through your childhood and teens. That is from walking around, sucking it in all the time. That's how that happens.
It's because you got too much.
That's why that's there on your body.
It's because you're big.
Fuck.
Holy nose ring. Like a bull. Like a bull. No, you have double boobs. You have quad boobs like a cow because, well, I'll have to say it. It hurts the brain. It hurts the brain. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Thunder Gunch, Thunder Gunch. Do you have a Thunder Gunch? If you have more than 2 boobs, you have a lot of weight to lose. Thunder Gunch, Thunder Gunch. Do you have a Thunder Gunch? If you have more than 2 boobs, you have a lot of weight to lose. Fucking railed. What a rage. What a rage. Let's fucking go.
Look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there like a little lady.
Yeah. Pedophilia. Right, Grandpa Biden? Oh my God. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. There's a lot of caffeine going on right here. There's a lot of caffeine. All right. I haven't pumped yet. I'm going to pump. There's a lot of caffeine. That's an epic episode. That's fucking great. Our next American Idol right here. Jesus Christ. Look. Take responsibility. You ever wonder why you had another set of boobs down here? No. No, I never have. I never wondered about my extra set of boobs. This is from sucking in my stomach all the time. it's fat on top. It's fat on top. It's like hanging over. Like, what's going on here? What's going on? Like, what's really going on here? What are you talking about? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Unreal. Unfucking real. Jesus. All right, fam. We got a Swole card to give away. Let's fucking go. That nose ring is the mark of the beast. Let's fucking do it. Let's raffle this one off today. Shall we dance? Let's fucking go. What do we got here? We got a winner. All right, today's Swole card winner is Chris Roberts. Congratulations. Congratulations, you fucking beesh. Congratulations, Chris. Congratulations. All right, very nice, very nice. That dino is so cute. What the fuck, Aaliyah? That's no dinosaur. Don't poke her eyes out. Don't poke her eyes out. Be nice. Oh, you mean the dino on the thing? No, she's not talking about your Tessie. She's talking about the dinosaur that's dancing. Jesus Christ. I know. Don't poke her eyes out. Don't poke her eyes out. All right? She wasn't talking about your girl. Holy shit. All right. Now, you're clear. You're clear. I know. Aaliyah, I know. But you see what happens, everyone? You see what happens if you're not careful and you piss off the Falcon? The Falcon's going to come and claw your fucking eyeballs out. So, Aaliyah, you're safe. I'll take care of Freddy. But wow, that was a close one. All right. Let's see. Chris Roberts, what's going on? Is there drama in the details? What's down here? What's going on down here? We got some drama. We got some drama going down. Okay. Most people don't. All right. So congratulations, Chris. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 2007 in the subject, and your mailing address in the bio of the email. Congratulations, Chris. Congratulations. Very nice. Send us that email and we'll send you this fucking Swole card. Fam, before you go, make sure you hit that fucking like button. Let's get a party going on over there at SwoleNormousX.com. Join the fam today. Remember, tomorrow we have our epic. We got a couple releases. Tomorrow we have our SwoleFam roundtable. Where's that roundtable button? Where's the roundtable thing? We got a roundtable tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Thursday, November 4th. Join the fam today and jump on the live call with myself and the rest of the Swole fam. You could join over there at SwoleNormousX.com. You could also save up to 37% off unlimited membership. So check it out. Brand new drops in the Swole studio and for unlimited members. So go and check that out. And also tomorrow, after the roundtable, we got a brand new Swole Motion behind the scenes vlog. Swole TV premiere tomorrow. Swole Motion inside Swole TV. So a lot of shit going down in Swole TV. We got a roundtable and we have a Swole Motion drop. Go join the fam today, SwoleNormousX.com. Gina just joined. Welcome to the fam. Congratulations on joining the greatest fam in the realm. Congratulations. Welcome to the fam. All right, SwoleNormousX.com. That being said, let's nut this beesh. Put it away, Falcon. Put it away. Let's go. Yeah. I know. Aaliyah wasn't talking about your girl. She was talking about the dancing fucking dinosaur. She was talking about the dance. I know. I told her. Oh, fuck yourself. Calm down. Jesus Christ.
then there's something wrong with you. You're certainly not very good.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
Fucking nailed it. What? I'm on fire today. I am roasting.
He's heating up.
No, I'm on fire.
He's on fire.
Yeah, just like that. Here we go. You ready for this?
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal. Got that cock piano coming up. Every fucking day. Yeah, Falcon. Yeah, you like that shit? I was holding that in the whole episode. Is this mic still on? God damn it.
Boom shakalaka!
You lose.
I just farted on the microphone again. Fuck. Fuck. Here we go. All right, hells yeah. All right, fam, thanks for being here. Make sure you check out SwoleNormusX.com and you can check out the podcast. Remember, leave a 5-star review, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Subscribe, share with your friends and family. SwoleNormusX.com for all the details on joining the fam. We'll see you tomorrow for 20 hundo and ocho. Peace, McGeese, deuce, magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing, like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
Yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in a fanny pack, couple hundred in a Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, chill. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new.